So I figured since I want to be some kind of decent YouTuber, I guess I should probably upload the new Call of Duty video. I mean, I'm not going to go all out like T. Martin. Son of a bitch. I'm not going to go all out like T. Martin did and upload 14 videos in a day. But anyways, as you probably saw in the title, I put, Dishonest review because I'm sick of seeing honest review because that just annoys the piss out of me. I mean, have you ever watched a review and gone, I think this motherfucker is lying to us right now. I think your opinions are bullshit and you're lying. This is a dishonest review. If you're honest, you'd put it in the title. No, that's never happened to me. So, yeah, that's just a little bit of a joke there in the title. But, yeah. So, I really suck at Call of Duty. And especially this one because I find myself just pushing a bunch of buttons, just trying to figure out the exosuit or whatever it's called. You'll probably see in this gameplay. I'm just running around, double jumping, using my jetpack and shit, just trying to figure out what I'm even doing. And, I'm not claiming to be any good at Call of Duty. I mean, you're lucky enough I'm even posting this embarrassment online. Because it's just a disgrace, and, I just felt like I needed some gameplay up. So yeah, I'm not claiming to be good. I don't think this gameplay is good. It's just something there. I got that gun golden. I think that's quite an accomplishment. I got 50 kills with it. Woo fucking who. But yeah. Anyways, moving on to the actual part of the video. So I wasn't going to fall into the little hype train trap that Call of Duty always gets me into. And I actually didn't. Thanks to my little brother, my unselfish little 12-year-old brother. He let me play this. He let me play the shit out of it with him today on launch, day 0 or whatever. And I'm incredibly thankful for that. I know he's watching this video. Thank you so much, Brandon. But yeah, I really didn't fall into the trap this year. I didn't buy it. But I'm honestly having second thoughts about that right now because the game is absolutely fun. It's amazing. It's something different. It doesn't exactly feel like the same old Call of Duty because there's just so many different factors that are into it now. Excuse me. But it definitely feels fresh. It's definitely way more relieving to have a new Call of Duty because I was so sick of Ghosts. I just didn't like Ghost that much, and I didn't play it that often, but it's definitely fresh and good, and I like it, and it's definitely a different feeling from the average Call of Duty, but it still has that Call of Duty feel, if that makes sense. You can tell that you're playing Call of Duty, but it feels, I'm going to say it again, it's just redundant as hell, I know, it just feels fresh, but yeah, I like it, I really do. I'm actually not even playing on next generation consoles, I'm on the 360, this is from 360 right now. And I gotta say, the game just felt very smooth. Like it just felt, I don't know how to describe it. It was just, I felt like I had complete control over what I was doing. The game just felt like it just worked. The controls were great. I understood what was going on. Well, I can't really say that because I really didn't know what was going on the entire match. But anyways, the controls felt great. Everything was smooth. And I just really like how well it actually worked out in the long run because I was actually pretty skeptical about it whenever I first heard about all this not nanosuit, I'm thinking Crisis, the exosuit thing because there were so many different controls like the exo abilities and all, just different things like that, the double jumps and all that. But it all works out great. The game feels smooth. The hitboxes are great. The game just plays out wonderfully, and I'm enjoying it a lot. I've had so much fun just playing split screen all day with my little brother. But yeah, gameplay feels smooth. It's great on either console is what I'm getting at, like I said at the beginning. Even on the Xbox 360, it feels wonderful. I'm not getting 60 FPS or whatever, but it's pretty damn smooth. And yeah, I think they did a great job on that too. So I want to talk about the game modes now at this point because I really like the game modes because everything feels so much better with the new exosuit. Everything's awesome, and they had I think it's 3 new game modes, and they kind of revamped the war game mode from what was it, World at War, that World War II game back in the Dizzy. It was a long ass time ago, but yeah, that's called Momentum now. And I'll see if I can get some gameplay with that. I know my little brother was wanting to get some gameplay for me, and I'll let him do that. And I'll tell him to get on Momentum. And so yeah, I'll be able to get Momentum gameplay up probably tomorrow, or if not the next day. But I'll do my best. It's a really fun game mode. But anyways, the other one it's called Uplink, and if you've ever played Halo 4, a game mode called Ricochet on Halo 4, it's exactly like that, but on Call of Duty. Excuse me, but yeah, on Uplink, what you have to do is you have to pick up a ball, or it's called the satellite, and then there's 2 goals on each team's base or side or whatever. They're spawn points, basically. And there's one satellite, and you have to pick up the satellite and throw it into the goal that's in the enemy's spawn. You can either carry it in for more points, or you can throw the satellite. You could either throw it to a teammate to, like, as a pass, or you can throw it to the goal to get a point, or anything. Just as long as the satellite goes into the goal, you get a point. And I'm not sure what the score goes to, but it's a crazy game, and it's really fun. It's definitely very chaotic. Like, the whole game is chaotic, and I just think an awesome part of that is the exosuit, because everybody's double jumping around. You got all these just crazy abilities like the shields, or just invisibility and overshield or whatever. There's just so many different abilities you can have with the exosuit, and it just makes the game even crazier. And it's just really, really fun to see how the match turns out. But yeah, Uplink was so much fun. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, and they took out Blitz from, you know how, like, they took out Capture the Flag and Ghost and put in Blitz. Capture the Flag is now back, which is cool. Also, you don't have to play with exosuits. If you like the classic Call of Duty, there is playlists for the classic game modes. I think there's like 5 game modes on there, and they don't have a classic hardcore as of yet. I'm pretty sure they're going to do that in the future, but as of now, you have to play hardcore with the exosuits. So if you're into hardcore, I mean, that's going to be a disadvantage if you want the classic modes. But I'm pretty sure you'll get the hang of the exosuits and just the way the game plays out, and you'll really enjoy it. But for the die-hard, not want to move on fans, there's the classic playlist, which is cool. They kind of had that league play, your competitive mode in it too. It's called Ranked this time, and it's not like Black Ops 2 league play at all, but you move up in divisions again. But it's kind of like the Ghosts one, where you can, like, leave and join mid-game, which is really stupid. I know my buddy hates that, so all the competitive people, I know they'll probably hate that, but I mean, at least there's some sort of competitive mode in the game, which is pretty cool. But yeah, the game modes are super fun, just hectic. That's my best word for it. It's a super addicting game, so far at least. I mean, I haven't gotten bored of it. I played this all day from the second we got home from GameStop right after school to, like, right now as I'm talking, and it's just so fun. That's all I can say. And I just kind of threw my controller right there if you weren't watching the gameplay. But yeah, the game modes are just great. So, a bunch of playlists, a bunch of just everything you want from Call of Duty, it's there. So, alright, so if you couldn't tell already, I freaking love the game. But I'm just gonna tell you what I do like and what I don't like about the game. Let's just start off with what I don't like. There's really not much that I don't like about the game. Or did that even sound right? I don't dislike much about this game at all. The fact that I suck at Call of Duty all the time, that kind of sucks. But I mean, right now, the only complaint that I have is the fucking riot shield and that dual wield fucking LMG. Those things are just, they make my skin crawl every now and then, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. It's really not that big of a deal. I can get over it within about 30 seconds, but whenever I see those 2 goddamn things, I just get angry. But what I like about this game, pretty much everything. I like the game modes, I like the controls, I like the exosuits, I like the guns, I like the wrist grenade, which is part of the exosuit. I know, I'm just saying, but the freaking little wrist shot thing that you can do, that just about turned me on instantly as soon as I saw that. But the game is just fantastic, and I love it, and I recommend it to people that, were kind of on the fence. If they were like, you know what, I'm not going to fall for the train or the hype train. I'm not going to fall into the Call of Duty cycle like I do every year. But I didn't fall into it this year, and I wish I would have, because I definitely wish I would have spent my money on this. I actually did end up spending my money on the Halo Master Chief Collection, but I think my money should go to that because I'm a very loyal fan to Halo. But that's a whole different story. But yeah, if you're on the fence, just get it. Or at least just try it, because if you try it, then you'll know you'll want it. But I'm not gonna say go out and buy it. And if you actually don't want it, then I'm sorry, you just wasted $60. But just go try it at least. Go to a buddy's house. Go to the Redbox, Gamefly, whatever you can do. Just try the game because it's definitely great. If this video wasn't enough to show you how fantastic it really is, I don't know what'll work. It's just really fun. It's really cool. All the camos are cool too, which is another side thing. But the game has ended. I recommend this game. It's fun as hell. It's just fun as hell. That is my review basically. And I got the final kill cam. That's cool too. The one time I'm very accurate with my gun. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed or found something out or anything. But thank you for stopping by, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.